believe you! My day is ruined. Today was supposed to be a special day for me. I've been planning it out for months now. How could you do this to me? This is all your fault, Annie!
Sylvia, calm down. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the engagement party we had today. Do you hate your sister-in-law so much that you'd go out of your way to sabotage it? You just hate when I'm the center of attention, don't you? Trying to steal my spotlight, huh? You know, jealousy doesn't look good on you.
Excuse me? Yes, the engagement party was wonderful, wasn't it? I still don't know what you're talking about. What are you upset about? I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Yes, it was wonderful. Fine dining, champagne, great music. All of my friends and relatives showed up to congratulate my upcoming marriage.
Yes, the party was delightful. I'm glad I was able to greet your friends and relatives. They were all surprised about your guys' engagement, weren't they? Especially because Nate had been single all his life. He was always someone focused on his career instead of worrying about making girlfriends. I was shocked about it too. But we're all glad he finally found someone that he wants to marry. We're all happy about your guys' engagement, Sylvia. I don't know what the problem is. Everyone seemed happy for you and Nate. We all had a great time at the engagement party. You were the center of attention. It was your day.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were. We all came to the party to congratulate you. Why are you acting as if you were left alone in a corner? Everyone took turns so they could talk to you.
No, everyone was focused on you and your baby.
What?
No one bothered to take pictures with me. I spent hours getting ready and doing my makeup and hair. I tried making everything perfect so people would want to take pictures and post them on their social media. But you had to bring your baby to my special day, didn't you? Everyone was talking about the baby and taking pictures. Thanks for stealing my spotlight. I'm way more Instagram-worthy than some babies. Ugh, people are so inconsiderate.
Wait, you're upset about that? You shouldn't compare yourself to a baby.
I bet you brought your baby because you just can't stand me being the center of attention. You knew how fond everyone will be of your baby. You stole my spotlight on purpose. How dare you ruin my special day? I can't believe you'd manipulate your way into this. Using your baby to steal all the attention? You're pathetic.
What? That's ridiculous. I swear it's nothing like that. It's a baby. How do you expect people to react?
That doesn't justify anything. Are you that selfish? Do you hate me? Are you jealous of me because I'm young and pretty?
Okay, Sylvia. Breathe. You need to calm down. I know you're upset, but you're being irrational right now. Your mother is the one who suggested bringing my daughter with me. When was the last time all of our family got together?
No way! You're just lying. My mother would never do anything to ruin my special day. Why would she suggest such a stupid idea? She knew how important today was.
This isn't about stealing anyone's spotlight. Yes, it was your special day to celebrate your engagement, but it was also a way for us family to get together.
You're not just making up excuses because you've been caught red-handed. I don't want to hear any of it. You can try all you want in making yourself look innocent, but I know your true colors.
What? Look, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I had no intention of hurting you.
I don't care whatever you say. It doesn't change the fact that everyone was paying attention to your baby, not me. I will never forgive you. Just because you're jealous of me, it doesn't give you the right to take away my happiness. I'm going to be the one that everyone will be talking about. I'm younger and prettier than you are. From now on, you're irrelevant.
Hi, Chad. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Hey, Annie. What's up?
It's about Sylvia.
Sylvia? What about her?
She's upset about the engagement party. She's blaming me for ruining her day. She's completely out of control and irrational. I think she hates me now. She told me I was irrelevant.
What? What is she upset about? What do you mean by ruining her day? Did you do something? I thought the engagement party went perfectly. Everyone seemed to be happy for them.
I know, right? That's what I thought. The party was great. Except Sylvia thought otherwise. She was upset because I brought our baby daughter to the party. Sylvia was jealous of her getting all the attention. I don't even know what she's complaining about. Everyone was congratulating her. I only brought Rosie because her mother insisted on it, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity for a little family reunion. She said that I stole her spotlight. I didn't even intend to do so, but bringing Rosie triggered her in some way.
What? That's ridiculous. I know people were showing interest in Rosie, but she's a baby. What do you expect? They were just saying hello and greeting our baby. I feel like Sylvia is overreacting about this. I don't know what the problem is at all. Everyone congratulated her and Nate's engagement. They were the center of attention today. I can't believe Sylvia is mad about such a small thing. She's making a big deal out of this.
Right? I'm glad we're on the same page. But I feel bad about making her so upset. I didn't mean any harm, but I may have hurt her feelings.
No, that's ridiculous. You didn't do anything wrong. It's not your fault that she's a sensitive snowflake. She's just a drama queen who can't stand anyone else getting attention.
I guess she is obsessed with herself a little too much.
And me.
What are you talking about? She's obsessed with you? Chad, is there something you need to tell me?
She asked me for my phone number.
She what?
She said she wanted to know more about our family and asked me to have lunch with her next weekend. She asked about family traditions and certain rules of what it's like being a Stevens.
Lunch with you?
Yeah, just the two of us. Isn't it strange? Don't worry, I politely declined. I also told her that I won't be able to answer her texts often and to text you instead of me if she needs anything. For a sec, I thought she was just being friendly, but after hearing about what she said to you, I think there's something suspicious about her.
I can't believe she'd ask you for lunch behind my back.
Anyways, we shouldn't trust her. I feel bad for Nate, but let's keep some distance from her, okay?
Okay. But we can't completely ignore her. We're still family. How are we going to keep our distance from her without being rude?
Don't worry about it too much. Just act natural. We don't have to go out of our way to be nice to some crazy, selfish drama queen.
Whoa, brutal. And here I thought you were always the nice guy.
It's called being honest. I'm just trying to protect ourselves before we get into any drama. But we've already been invited to their wedding, so let's act normal until it's over. It's their special day, not ours. We'll act normal and not cause any scene. The last thing we want is for our drama queen to get triggered by anything we do. Maybe we should have someone to babysit Rosie on the wedding day. What about your parents?
That's a good idea. I'll ask my parents. I'm sure they'd be okay with it.
Thanks. I'll let my parents know that Rosie won't be coming to the wedding. The last thing we want is an infant crying in the middle of the bride and groom giving their vows.
Yes, absolutely. We wouldn't also have to worry about Sylvia being upset either, right? Let's just get through the wedding. Hey, Sylvia. Congratulations on your marriage. I'm so happy for you. You look beautiful in that wedding dress. And the venue looks amazing. I've never been to such a beautiful wedding before. And look at all this food. You did a great job putting all of this together. I'm impressed.
Aw, thanks! You know, I've been preparing to plan the perfect wedding since I was a little girl. Now my dreams came true! I've spent almost a year planning out everything. The venue, the food, the caterer, people to invite. It was a lot of work, but definitely worth it.
I could imagine. It really shows how much you want this day to be important. I'm glad I could celebrate your marriage with all of your closest friends and family. Oh, but don't worry. I have my parents babysitting Rosie today. She's not here, so you don't have to worry about any disturbance or having your spotlight taken away. This is your special day. I wouldn't want to stop you from enjoying your moment. Now, happy wedding!
Aw, thank you for doing that. It means a lot that you care about me and made that decision. But you didn't have to go out of your way to do that. I feel bad now.
What do you mean?
You can go home now and spend time with your baby.
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry. I accidentally forgot to prepare your seat at the wedding venue.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now?
Please don't be mad at me. I've been busy with everything lately. I must have forgotten to invite you. It just slipped my mind. So basically, you're not invited to my wedding since we don't have a seat for you.
Can't you add another seat right now? I'm sure adding one person to the list wouldn't make any difference. All I'm asking is for a seat. I don't mind if there's not enough food for me. Can you ask your staff to do something about it?
Look, I want my wedding to be perfect. I can't just rearrange my seating chart at this last minute. The seats have already been decided and there's no way I'm changing it. Everything is going so well right now and the last thing I need is someone to barge in and ruin my seating chart.
But you have my husband's seat though, right?
Yes, of course. I wouldn't forget to add Chad's seat. I just forgot to add yours. I'm sorry.
Do you know how strange that sounds? Why do I have a feeling that you purposely left my name out on the guest list?
I just forgot, okay? I'm sorry for leaving you out, but I don't plan on adding a seat next to him or anyone else. So will you please leave now? If you'll excuse me, I like to get back to my wedding. I have important things to do, unlike you.
Excuse me? You did this on purpose, didn't you? How could you possibly forget to add my name to the list when you've added my husband's?
So what if I left you out on purpose? Why does it matter? This is my special day, not yours. You can complain all you want, but I'm not adding another seat for you. There's nothing that can be done about it.
Sylvia.
What are you still doing here? I'm waiting for you to leave.
Fine, I'll leave.
Good. You should have said that from the beginning instead of wasting my time. Don't be so angry with me, though. I'm the bride and this is my wedding. You have no right to say anything. I'm sorry that you're upset, but I still hope we could be family. The pills I take could really mess up my decision-making sometimes. This was a total misunderstanding. I hope you understand.
Right. Don't worry about it. Just know that whatever happens at the wedding, I won't be there to help you.
What's that even supposed to mean? It almost sounds like a threat. Anyways, this is my special day. My husband and I are going to get married, and my closest friends and family are here to celebrate for me. I've spent so much time planning this wedding to be perfect, and nothing is going to stop me from enjoying it. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a wedding to get back to.
A wedding to get back to with no guests, I assume.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Please tell me. What's it like to plan for a wedding spending all that time and money only to find out that no one shows up?
Seriously, what are you talking about? I've invited all 100 of my guests and I know everyone will show up. No one gets to decline my invite no matter what. They're all coming.
Sure, we'll see about that. I hope you enjoy your perfect wedding with all 100 of your guests. I'll excuse myself now and be spending time with my daughter at home. Goodbye. Again, congrats on your wedding.
Okay then, whatever. Annie? Hello? Answer your stupid phone! Ugh! What is going on here? Why aren't you answering your phone? I've been calling you for the last 20 minutes. Why is there no one at the wedding venue? I don't see my friends. Even my parents. Where are they? Where's everyone?
What's the matter? If your wedding is so perfect like you said it is, I don't think having no guests would impact anything. It's your special day after all. As long as the groom and the bride show up,
Nothing can stop you two from getting married.
Are you trying to be funny? 'Cause it's not at all. What kind of wedding doesn't have any guests? I spent all that time making invitations and sending them out to 100 people. Everyone said they were coming. What is going on here? Even the guests my husband brought aren't here. Everyone was here just moments ago. I left the venue only for a bit, and when I got back, the entire room was empty. This must be some kind of prank. Are you in on this? When are they coming back to surprise me?
I don't think it's a prank, Sylvia.
Then what is going on? Why is nobody here?
Maybe it's because no one wants to celebrate your wedding.
Excuse me?
Why would anyone want to show up to your wedding when you uninvite your family member? At least that's what your mother told me. She found out about the seating chart. She knows what you did to me.
What? Where is Mom? Is she with you right now? I need to speak to her.
Oh, I'm with her right now. Chad, your parents, and my parents are at home watching over Rosie. After you told me to leave, I got home and all your family came over to our house. Your parents were apologizing for your embarrassing and childish behavior.
OMG, they said that? Oh no.
How do you expect people to react? You purposely didn't invite me and told me right after I arrived at the wedding.
I had to make a choice in order to plan for the perfect wedding. I've been dreaming of this day since I was a little girl. To have the most amazing wedding ever. I had to do what I had to do, okay? It's my wedding. I get to decide who to invite and who not to. No one gets to have an opinion on this. It's not my fault that I didn't want to invite you, especially after what you pulled off at my engagement party. You and your baby stole my spotlight. How dare you humiliate me like that? I had to protect my wedding from a disaster. But I guess it didn't work because look at me now. You were up to this whole mess, weren't you? I knew you were going to ruin my wedding anyways. How dare you? Do you have anything to say for yourself?
At least you're admitting what you did to me. I thought you were going to make up some stupid excuse on why you didn't put my name on the guest list. Your mother is so disappointed in you that she told everyone at the venue what you've done. The word spread like fire, and everyone found out about it within minutes. All of your friends and relatives are apologizing to me on behalf of your behavior. I honestly feel bad since they didn't do anything wrong. What do you have to say for yourself? They're saying that they're even ashamed of showing up to the wedding in the first place. People are finally seeing your true colors.
Oh my god. This can't be happening. Why is no one standing up for me? How am I the villain here when you manipulated your way into this? I just wanted to enjoy my wedding without you. I knew you were going to ruin it. I was trying to protect myself from you. This isn't fair at all. Today is my day. I'm getting married. I don't deserve to be treated like this.
I don't think you understand, Sylvia. You're missing the point here. I'm not getting special treatment because of the inequality that you believe in. This is all because of the way you are mistreating people. I hate to break it to you, but the world doesn't revolve around you. It's time for you to grow up and act mature, like an adult. This just shows how kind and rational everyone else is except you.
Excuse me? I swear everyone in the family is treating you better than me. I'm their real family. How dare they choose you over me? You're not our real family. You're just a girl who married my husband's brother.
To you, I may be an outsider that married your husband's brother. But the rest of your family knows how to treat people unlike you. They welcome me as if I'm their real family. That's why they felt so terrible about how you didn't invite me to your wedding. I was the only one in the family to not get invited. How fair is that? They also know about you blaming my daughter for ruining your engagement party when she didn't do anything. Everyone said they had a great time, and they genuinely meant it. You're just too insecure that you have to be picky and always complain about the smallest things. You need to stop acting like a child and look at the people around you. Take a step back and think about how you treat people.
Now you're giving me a lecture on how to treat people? Who do you think you are?
You need to treat others how you want to be treated, Sylvia. Maybe the reason why you don't feel respect from your family is because you don't show respect for them.
Well, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I don't treat y'all with respect because you guys are mean to me.
Take a look at yourself in the mirror. See? This is what I'm talking about. The more you speak, the more you drive the people you love away from you. Your parents were already upset about today's incident, but who knows if they will still love you after they hear about our conversation we're having right now.
How dare you? You're not getting away with this.
At least I tried to help you understand the problem. I guess you'll never change. I doubt that anyone will show up to your wedding anymore, but have fun getting married with no one to celebrate you. Goodbye, Sylvia.
You were right, Annie. No one showed up at my wedding. It was just me and my husband and the priest. The caterer even went home after realizing that there were no guests to serve food and beverages to. It was supposed to be the best day ever, but it ended up being the worst day of my life. I spent all that time preparing for my special day only to have it ruined.
Well, at least you were able to enjoy all the space with your husband without having to share it, right? Now that I think about it, it's kind of romantic, don't you think? Anyways, congrats on your marriage.
It wasn't romantic. It was depressing. That wedding was nothing like I was imagining it to be. Thankfully, we were able to bring some friends to our after party, but it was so awkward. I ended it super early because I couldn't handle the cold stares.
Well, maybe if you would have remembered to invite me, none of this would have happened. Or at least be polite about it or make up a better excuse. It's too bad.
That's not the worst part of the story. I had a call from Mom this morning and she told me not to come visit her anymore.
Wow. I've never heard your mother being so harsh towards anyone. You must have really upset her to make her say that.
I asked my husband to do something about it, and all he said was to just wait until the heat cools off. He doesn't even try. You're the only one that can fix this. You have to help me.
What? Why me?
I know what I did to you was wrong. I should have just invited you to the wedding like a normal adult instead of excluding you. I'm also sorry about the way I acted after the engagement party. I shouldn't have blamed Rosie for taking the spotlight. I was acting very immature.
Now you're starting to realize it, huh?
What? I apologized, okay? Now let's move on from our mistakes and make up. Tell Mom that you and I are good friends now so she will let me back in the family.
Our mistakes? Make up? And here I thought you were finally coming to your senses.
What?
I will accept your apology, but I'm not doing anything to help you.
What? Why not? We're sisters-in-law. We have to stand up for each other. You need to help me out here so one day if you need something, I'll help you out. It'll be good karma.
Is that the tone you use when you're asking for a favor? And I can't believe you're trying to force me to listen to you.
What's with that attitude? Who do you think you are? I'm apologizing, aren't I? I'm making an effort to become friendly to you and you're just going to ignore me? What about the lecture you gave me about showing respect, huh? How dare you treat me like that after I went out of my way to apologize to you? Just listen to me and let's be friends, okay? It's that easy. Don't make things complicated.
I'm sorry, but we're not interested in being friends with you. Leave my wife alone.
Excuse me? Who's this? I thought I was talking to Annie.
I'm Chad, Annie's husband.
Oh, no.
I was sitting next to Annie this entire time, reading you guys' conversation. I've heard enough of it. Hearing what you have to say, I couldn't help but take Annie's phone out of her hands and give a little lesson to you myself. You are crazy, Sylvia. If you ever try to bother us again, I'm telling everything about this to Nate.
What? Please don't tell Nate.
So you know how wrong you've been acting, don't you? You're not even trying to make excuses for your actions. I bet he's already exhausted from the wedding drama, so I'm sure he doesn't want to get involved in this even further. But I wonder how he'd react when he finds out about how you've been acting towards my wife. Or if he finds out about how you've been asking me out to have lunch with you multiple times. But wait, it's not just me that you're hitting on, is it? You've been doing the same to all the males in our family. Your cousins, uncles, nephews. I don't think Nate would look at you the same way he used to after finding out the truth. There's something wrong with you. You need serious help, Sylvia.
What is this? Is this some kind of joke? Why isn't anything going the way I want it? First, my engagement gets ruined by your wife and your baby. Then no one shows up to my wedding and my family basically cut me off. And now you're threatening me.
Wow. You really think you're the victim here, don't you? You need to take a step back and look at it from a different angle. Annie never intended to ruin your engagement party. In fact, everyone thought it was amazing until you started complaining about not getting enough attention. Everyone left early from your wedding because they saw your true colors. You brought it on yourself, Sylvia. It's called karma.
I'm young and beautiful. I'm a newly married wife. Why aren't people happy for me? Why is everyone being so mean to me?
Me. That's all you've been talking about. The world doesn't revolve around you, Sylvia. You need to grow up and stop acting like a brat. I don't know what special treatment you're expecting to receive as a young, beautiful wife. But all I know is once Nate hears a word about this, he's no longer going to have feelings for you. You're going to lose your status of being a wife instantly.
No, please. I don't want that to happen. You can't tell anything to Nate. I've already lost so much. I can't lose him.
Then you know what to do, right?
Yes. I won't ever bother Annie again. Or you. I promise I won't do anything to upset you guys anymore. I'll stop scheming and manipulating my way in to get attention from the family. So please don't do anything. Please don't say anything about this to Nate or anyone for that matter. I'm truly sorry about everything.
You better keep your word, Sylvia, because I'm saving screenshots of this conversation just in case. One wrong move and I'm exposing you.
After Chad stood up for me against Sylvia, she apologized to everyone for her behavior. She apologized to me and her parents, working her way up to her friends and relatives who were invited to the wedding. Her apology seemed genuine, and I thought everything was falling into the right place until something unexpected happened. Sylvia's husband, Nate, asked us to show him the conversation we were having. We didn't want to hide anything from him and decided it was best for both Sylvia and her husband if the truth was out. We decided to show him the conversation. Every single detail of Sylvia's behavior was exposed to her husband. He was furious about it and couldn't believe how she'd try to hit on other guys while they were engaged. After seeing Sylvia's true colors, he decided to file for a divorce. There was nothing that could fix their marriage, and Sylvia had no choice but to move back into her parents' home. I think she's still lucky to have a place to stay. Her parents were generous enough to forgive her behavior when she apologized. I hope that she takes this time to reflect on her actions and turn her life around. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.